Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, to the Akim doing the work in truth and sincerity, as well as the few Akwat that listen and learn. This is Brother Shrar with a quick lesson, or a quick report in the spirit, through the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I have this article here, and, I'm pretty sure brothers and sisters have heard. Austria is they went into lockdown, and Germany as well is right now, they're basically contemplating on doing it, which ultimately they more than likely they will, because we know what this what this is all leading to. Because Esau, the so-called white man who's in rulership, he has an agenda. This NWO he's trying to establish. Job 9:24 in the scriptures tells us the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And he has dominion over the earth, man. And also scriptures tell us when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. In Proverbs 2:29, or Salakia 29:2. Matter of fact, let's get it. Let me open up at that precept first. Because this is the rulership that is making all of these, that has the whole world mourning, has the whole world in an uproar, because they have wicked plans they want to fulfill, right? So this is Proverbs 29:2. It reads, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn," right? And the people are mourning, man. So there's another lockdown, right? Another lockdown. So let's read a little bit of this article and then just get some scriptures and then, close it out, Lord's will. And we all know what this is leading to, man. So it reads, Austria became the first European country to announce, Salakia, and this is by CBC News, if you didn't notice, Salakia. So this is, it says Austria became the first European country to announce a new nationwide lockdown amid soaring Crown Royal 19 infections. It began on Monday and will last at least 10 days, possibly 20. And Apostle Tahar did a report on the news report, a video on the news report about the same thing. And, they said in that video, it was like 20 or 22 days at least. And this is the same thing these devils did when, the first lockdown came about. They did the same thing. They were just like, it's going to be a month or so, or a couple months or whatever. And then it ended up being, basically a year, or just short of. So this is how this devil works, man. He uses gradualism, right? He uses gradualism on small things, and his whole plan, he uses gradualism, because all of this has been predictive programming, to basically, and also to see how the people are going to react, because they want to implement new, more and more things to get closer to the M0TB, which is what everything is leading to, right? So let's read on. It says, with people allowed to leave their homes only for essential needs like groceries, medicines, or to step out for exercise. Schools are to stay open, but the government has urged parents to keep their children home if possible. The government also announced that from February 1st, all Austrians over the age of 18 will have to be vaccinated against the Crown Royal by law. So these are the draconian measures that, the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, starting with the apostles and elders, a great millstone, the brothers on down, and the other brothers who teach the likewise doctrine. This is what the prophets of the Lord have been prophesying about, these draconian measures, that Esau has taken. Because this is it's just straight draconian, man. He's forcing the people, and this is coming everywhere, man. This is, this just happens to be one of the first places that's I guess, just saying it or starting it. But this is coming to America and in the worst way. You best believe it's coming to Babylon the Great in the worst way. So they're taking draconian measures, man. Because Esau is coming down with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. Let's get this. Before I get, So this is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So Esau knows he has a short time. Esau knows his clock is ticking, because why? The elect is waking up. These people have no idea, the real reason that these devils are doing this and pushing so hard for this agenda, because the elites know, the elite banking families, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, so on and so forth, they are the ones who are truly, ruling, man. They are the ones who are truly in power, and they have, a lower level elites basically, under them, but they're the ones who are truly in power. They know the scriptures, they're trying to beat the scriptures, which is not going to work, but they know. So they know the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is back in the earth. They know the prophets are waking up. The nation of Israel, the true Israelites, the children of God are waking up, man. The so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigners that have been scattered to every nation on the planet Earth. So there are Israelites in Austria too, and I'm pretty sure there's Israelites that are in the truth over there. Maybe not a lot, but they're more than likely there's some over there. So they're gonna have to endure this, man. The Lord's gonna have to be with them, as He's gonna have to be with all of us that are a part of the hopeful elect, men, women, and children. Right? So this is what's really going on, man. These devils are doing this because they understand, the Lord is coming back soon. So they're basically trying to establish their new war. They're trying to basically establish the NWO before the Lord gets here, so He doesn't get here. Which they're just doing, the Lord has them on strings, man. It's biblical prophecy, but this is the mindset of these devils. Right? And I could have just swipe to the next one. But yeah, this is what this is leading to, man. All these, everything they're doing is leading to, this is the biggest prophecy, man. This is the biggest prophecy. This is the biggest indicator of the times we're in, and before, basically the sign of the Lord's return. Because they're trying to go digital everywhere. They're doing away with cash, the dollar's collapsing. They've been programming people's minds for years. The M0TB RFID technology is already here. It's just not fully implemented, And they're gonna, try to use this and tie it in with the Crown Royale as a solution to make it look sexy and like you need it, and they're gonna tie it into basically how you do everything, and then, as I said, the Crown Royale, and then eventually it's just gonna get draconian with that as well, because that's what they did with the the Vanessa, and this is why we say don't take that thing, because it's the precursor to it, man. It's all a part of the same beast system. So here we go, Revelation 13, and I'll start at 14. No, I'll start at 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And that's the chariots, the fire, the laser beams, what people will call today as laser beams. That's from the chariots, which people call UFOs today. Those are the vehicles of the Lord. And that's part of how He's going to destroy Babylon the Great and various cities of the beast system, as well as the nuclear missiles that's going to be shot off and sent over here in Babylon because of World War III, which is also brewing up very fast. Verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which He had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image of the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all. So he causeth all, everybody, the whole world, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's the wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So 666. We're dealing with, this devil, man, who, he taps into the left-hand energy of Satan, But nonetheless, this is what they're trying to implement. All this, is leading to that. Right? They're doing this because, this is basically the same thing they're doing. What they did with the Vanessa, they're gonna do it with the M0TB, and it may vary a little bit. It may be a little different, but nonetheless, it's gonna be, or more or less, I should say, it's gonna be pretty much the same thing on how they go about it. Because it's not. They don't have much time. Like we read, they don't have much time. They know what's coming, so they're trying to do this thing quick, and they're going to be rushing. They're going to be sloppy, and eventually they're just going to full-fledged show their horns and not care. And that's that people are starting to already see it, but it's going to get far worse. People are going to truly understand what the prophets have been trying to tell them, that Esau Edom is the devil of the Bible, man. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of. No, he is not saying, he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. And people are going to really see this, man. That's why his judgment, that's talked about in Obadiah 1:18, him being cut off as a nation after their sentence of slavery in the kingdom of heaven is very, it's crucial. And that's what they're trying to run from. But we got to stay, continue to stay ready. Continue to stay occupied in prophecy, stay focused, man, because things are moving so fast and things are getting ready to pop off. And once things pop off, man, once things pop off, all you're gonna have is this, man, is this wisdom and knowledge. This is Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So this wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times. And this wisdom and knowledge is only given to who the Lord gives it to. Right? So this is not for everybody. Not only is this for the nation of Israel, salvation is only for Israel. This truth is only for Israel. The true understanding of the Bible, which is given from on high, it's spiritual. To really understand these breakdowns, to understand the Bible, and you have to study to build it up. But the Lord has to give you and guide you to the right understanding, from like our teachers and elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And they have the 100% truth. So this is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the elect have obtained the truth. The rest were blinded. 2/3 of Israel is marked for judgment, pursuing Zechariah 13:8. Right? So we have to, Salakia. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I think it was, let me go to Isaiah quick. Salakia, but yeah, this is, man, we're in some crazy times, man. We're in some crazy times. So, no, that's not what I wanted. Slovakia. But yeah, we got to get ready, man. At the end of the day, you know, these things, this Esau is speeding up. I'm going to get this one last precept that I just thought of and then close it out. But, yeah, Esau is getting ready, man. Esau is getting ready, so Slovakia, man. I'm trying to find this, it slipped my mind. It came to me and then it left my mind. Oh, this one suffices, man. I mean, it suffices. It wasn't what I was thinking, but it works. So this is Psalms 37:9. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. Right? So the ones that's going to wait is the elect, man. The elect is going to do what's pleasing unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. The elect is going to make it through the fire of Jacob's trouble, because the calamities and things that's about to hit Babylon the Great and the rest of the world, but at its highest level in Babylon, which is America, is going to be, you're going to need Yahweh by Shem Yahushua to get you through it. If he's not with you, man, if the Lord isn't with you, if you haven't built up your relationship and your spirit and your faith with Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, then it's over for you, man. It's that simple. That's why we fear, you know, so the fear of the Lord is his treasure. So, yeah, man, this is what's coming. But the Lord is going to make sure the elect prevails, and this devil will not beat the prophecies, man. But we're coming to some crazy times, and as you see, you know, Esau's making more moves, you know, so stay diligent, stay vigilant, you know, stay occupied in prophecies, you know, continue to keep praying, man, keep praying to the Lord. And, yeah, man, Lord's word is edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, Abba Babal.